Welcome to the TMC Newsroom. Thanks for watching. My name's Rich Tehrani. On our program is Dan Lunde, and he is with Ancotel. Hey Dan, how are you?
Very good. Yourself?
Good, thanks for being on the program.
Thank you for having me.
So you want to give us an overview of what your company does?
Well, Ancotel is a carrier hotel based in Frankfurt, Germany, and they are the gateway to Eastern Europe. And recently they acquired LIDAR, the Long Island Data Recovery Center in Long Island, and now we're going to have a new facility there called Ancotel USA. And we're going to be the gateway to Northern Europe and Europe from that facility.
So, so if someone is looking to reach Europe, one way of doing that from the U.S. is to work with you in your facility in Long Island,
That's correct. We're the easternmost carrier hotel in the New York metro area. So it's a great place to be because we have Manhattan bypass routes. Right now, most of the traffic comes directly through Manhattan. And this facility being east of Manhattan, 25 miles, gives us an advantage.
Okay, now that advantage is speed?
Speed to the submarine landing stations. Latency is a big thing now. Everyone's talking about it and transactions. So latency is quicker, but also the redundancy to have these fiber routes that traverse and go around Manhattan instead of directly through them.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so so you've got some disaster recovery built in if they work with you, kind of like a Sonnet ring, just having the redundancy, just going this way and that way through Manhattan.
And they're done from different carriers. You have carriers like OCG has a Manhattan bypass route that comes from my facility in Westbury to New Jersey. You have Light Tower, who has a fiber ring that goes to 360 Hamilton, White Plains. You have another one, Optum Lightpath. So they're all over there, and it's a really great way to build redundancy within their networks.
Oh, okay, great. So it seems like your customers would be not only other carriers, but high-frequency traders, Wall Street, right? Is that?
It's a little bit of a different niche. Yeah, Ancotel Frankfurt is pretty much carrier hotel, all ISPs, carriers. We're seeing a little bit the financial people are wanting to come in here. They want that latency. They want that Manhattan
The latency
bypass,
advantage, right?
Latency advantage and the Manhattan bypass capability. So we're seeing a little bit more from the hedge funds and financial traders to come to the facility.
So traders looking to take advantage of the inefficiencies in the markets in Europe and the rest of the world versus the U.S., I would imagine,
Correct,
right?
Correct.
And so they can take advantage of those and obviously generate huge returns because they're, let's say, a few microseconds or milliseconds ahead of their competitors.
Yep, millisecond is everything in that industry. So we're seeing interest from Chicago. We're seeing interest from South America traders coming up, and we're seeing a lot of interest from the European traders to come here also.
How are they finding out about you?
We just announced the acquisition on July 1st. When we were LIDAR, we were dealing with some traders. We actually have a foreign currency exchange in the facility now called FX Ecosystem. So everything is starting to bubble, and the word is getting out there.
It's very exciting.
Most definitely.
So what's the next step for the company?
Next step for the company is we implement the plan to build out the facility per Ancotel standards in Frankfurt, and we let the floodgates open.
That's great. Well, thanks for being on the program, and good luck.
Thank you for having me.